Up to this point, we've defined how markets move, who participates, and why liquidity is the true constraint on price. Now, in this lesson, we're going to introduce a relationship that will appear throughout the entire course, and that relationship is effort versus result. This is a way of interpreting what actually happened in the auction. Effort refers to participation, and effort shows up as volume, aggression, or repeated attempts to move price. Result refers to outcome, how far price actually traveled or whether price progressed, stalled, or failed. And these two are not the same thing, and confusing them is one of the most common reasons traders misread markets. High effort does not always guarantee movement. You can see heavy volume and no price progress. You can also see repeated aggression with complete stagnation. This is not a contradiction, it's just information. When effort is high and result is minimal, something is absorbing that effort. That means liquidity is holding. That does not mean price must reverse, though. It does not mean that the level is strong, and it doesn't mean that the traders trading in that direction were wrong. It just simply means effort failed to produce result. This is where most traders make a mistake. They see volume and assume strength, or they see aggression and assume dominance. But effort without result is neutral until context gives it meaning. So volume by itself does not tell you who is winning, it tells you who is trying. Now consider the opposite. Sometimes price moves quickly with very little visible effort, and it does not mean conviction is very high, though. It often means resistance is very low. Like we've seen, liquidity can be very thin, withdrawn, or absent, and these are the liquidity voids where price moves very fast. Price moved not because effort increased, but because nothing was in the way. The wall was either knocked down or removed. So again, this is not strength or weakness. This is structure. That relationship between effort and results only becomes meaningful when elevated at a location. So in the middle of nowhere, effort is noise. At a meaningful price level or a key level, a point of interest, effort becomes information. But even there, outcome is never assumed. Effort can be absorbed, effort can fail, effort can succeed temporarily and then just completely collapse. All of those outcomes exist within the same mechanics. So this lesson is to teach how to correct a dangerous habit, reacting to volume without understanding context. Effort must always be measured against results, and result must also always be measured against liquidity. Until you do that, volume will lie to you, not intentionally, but structurally. So you should be able to look at any surge in activity and ask yourself these questions. Did that effort actually change anything? If the answer is no, then the effort itself is the information. This lesson is not to teach you what to do with that information just yet. It simply teaches you how to recognize it. Now, in the next lesson, we're going to expand on this idea by classifying environments where effort is likely to lead to movement and environments where it usually does not.